So go ahead and try it. Dylan, try and move your guy, can you?
Nope.
God damn it. That's so annoying. Okay. There you go. Now you
Do
can.
you have to do that like per map?
Yeah, apparently.
Well, let's see here.
So go ahead.
I put mine in there. I dragged my character in there.
Did you?
Yeah, I just clicked and dragged.
Didn't show for me.
Yeah, it's working.
Well, it worked for you because I changed it.
Mine.
Well, now there's two of me.
Oh, there is two of you. Why is there two of you?
Because I clicked and dragged myself in there.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and place yourselves where you guys would be at the inn.
Well, now I can't move.
Oh, wait. Nope, there's the bar.
Yeah, like where's the bar? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Over here.
Okay, now you should be able to, Kim. All right, so here at the bar, you see a gentleman tending to it. He's also running around doing various tasks. There is a little girl up here. Seems to be the daughter of the guy behind the bar, running around doing, just daily tasks, cleaning and whatnot as well.
All right. Hey, how much for a couple of ales?
Well, that depends on what type of ale you would like, sir.
Your bottomiest shelf.
Well, we usually have a specific price for locals, but seeing as you aren't, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's 1 gold piece, or half a gold
Bring
piece.
up the fact that I'm hardly welcome.
Well, I'm not too privy to people I've never met before, to be honest with you. We don't get a lot of visitors here in Four Trees.
So I can see why. How much was that drink again, sir? Sorry to interrupt.
It's a half a gold per beer, which I believe is 50 or 5. God, what was it? What was the conversion? So it's 5 silver pieces.
I have no idea how much money I have.
You don't have any, it looks like. For some reason, you should.
I start slowly walking over to the bar because I see people and I just want to get my game on.
There you go. I gave you 10 gold pieces there. Done.
Okay. Two beers, two bottom shelf ales, my good man.
Okay. So reduce your gold by 1, if you would, please.
Okay. There it is.
You're just slowly slinking over there.
Trying to see. I don't have a perception.
I heard the word gold.
You should have a passive perception.
Okay. There it is.
Your passive perception is 11.
Gotcha. I'm gonna. Can I roll to see if I notice the rather sneaky person?
Sure. I'm actually not going to make you roll for that. I mean, I don't think she's trying to be sneaky. Are you trying to be sneaky there, Cyrano? No? Okay. So yeah,
not yet.
you notice the gnome walking up behind you.
Okay. I totally noticed.
Also,
turn away. Turn around.
also, I do want to throw this out there. If you look at your God, where is it now? You can change your color somehow. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. If you look at your webcam, you should have a little colored square in the lower right. If you click on that colored square, you can choose your color. That's what color your dice will be and what color
I think
like.
you can do that.
You can do it on your own one. You can't do it on others.
Nope, I can't.
Yeah. I can too. You just click the color of it and change it.
I just tried to...
Now mine's blue.
I just dragged me down, and now Kim is over me, and I can't do anything about myself.
If you want to move yourself, you have to click in the lower left-hand corner with the 3 lines.
I can't. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There we go. All right. It's because when I moved myself. I kind of pulled myself out of the natural order. So.
Where does it say how much money you have?
Let me see if we bothered to put that into yours.
Don't think I have money either.
It's by your equipment. You've got 10 GP, which is gold pieces.
Who?
I
Allison.
don't have money.
Yeah, I think on our first set we might have forgotten to
We might have. Let me check
give
your...
ourselves some money.
No, you've got 15, Kim.
It's way down.
And equipment. She has so much equipment, it's
I
fucking
have so
ridiculous.
Much equipment.
It has its own box. It's GP.
Oh, I see it. There we go.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Dylan, you noticed the gnome that was coming up behind you.
What's up, Sneaky Gnome?
What's up, Gaza? You want to buy me a drink?
Give me a reason to first.
I'm very, very persuasive.
Um,
Can I roll for persuasion?
Not against player characters, no. Sorry.
Damn.
Dude, I think calling someone geezer is not the greatest way to open a conversation.
Well, I'm
I
foreign.
mean, honestly, I'm
I'm
only
foreign.
55.
Only?
See, I'm
It's alright. It's alright.
All right. You've proven you have pluck. And all right. So one more bottom shelfiest ale, please.
From the bottom shelf. Are you joking?
It's what's on the house.
I suppose.
Don't you dare argue with free drink.
All right. So this guy comes in from the other room with an empty mug, so it looks like he's going to get a refill. Goes up to the edge of the bar and he looks at the four of you. He says, "I've never seen you guys around this town. What are you guys doing here? Are you guys here about the cattle?"
The cattle, you ask.
Yeah, you know, that thing that happened with the cattle last night.
We're all pretty new in town, I believe. So, why don't you tell us about your cattle situation?
Well, I honestly just heard about it. I don't know a lot about it. Maybe you should ask Jim over there.
Who's Jim?
Oh, that's and then the bartender looks at you and says, "That's me. I'm the local proprietor of this here establishment. Name's Jim the Racist. How are you?"
Ah, Jim,
Lovely.
that's a rather unfortunate name.
Is it true or is it like a nickname? Where'd this come from?
Oh, well, you see, the Four Trees is very it can be a boring place, and I need something to do, and so do the rest
Being
of the
racist.
so do the rest of the people in the town. So, Four Trees is also known very well for their horse breeding. So I basically organize all the races in the area.
Ha!
So
You're the racist. Jim, you're a card, you. Oh, I
Card?
like you.
I
So,
know some dogs.
So Jim, you want to tell us about this cattle situation?
Oh yeah, well apparently from what I hear from some of my regulars here, last night on the northern side of town, something happened that was really strange. This morning, all of the locals found all of their cattle dead. It's actually going to be a really huge blow to the economy in this area. It was really strange. They were all lying down in their pastures, and all of their nasal passages had exploded, It was not normal.
Is the meat still good?
Well, I would assume so. I get that's actually a really good point. I hadn't thought about that, but I've kind of been sitting out in the sun all day, so.
Oh, Jim,
Ugh. Jackie.
you could still be making burgers with those cows.
Bring in some business. Have a special.
Steaks for days.
There was.
You just saved your business.
There was one of the villagers said that he actually saw a glimpse of a very large creature going off into the woods to the north of the town that may have caused this. I don't know how something would cause something like this, but
Exploding nostrils.
yeah. It's just...
Odd
Oi,
thing to be able
you
to
making fun of me? Is this a fucking joke?
Enjoy your drink.
Wait,
You then.
so the other guy asked if we were here about the cattle, though. Like, are you guys expecting someone to try and take care of?
Well, the guy at the end of the bar says, well, I can't say I was expecting anybody. I just figured, it's kind of coincidental that you guys are here and that this happened. I mean, I thought maybe the mayor had called, someone in to take care of the situation, I guess. I mean, Jim here knows way more about this than I do, so I was
So you're just a gossip.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it in such terms, I guess, but it is.
How much would this job pay?
Yeah.
What job? Nothing's been
Because Newt and I
proposed.
we're looking for employment.
How much is it worth to the mayor to handle this problem?
Well, like I said, I don't know anything about this so much. I was just
Bye.
Okay.
I meant to ask Jim.
Well, Jim looks at you and says,
So much for that, I guess.
sorry, him slinking away was just really funny to me. Jim says, well, as it happens to me, I'm actually the mayor too, so
A jack of all trades, huh?
My.
yeah, well, I mean, I'm a racist, I'm the mayor, I mean,
I'm a racist mayor.
and bartender and inn owner. Well, I mean, we don't have a whole lot here, and especially with the crops doing bad and all of our cattle getting killed, I could definitely, I could get some payment together for you. I'm just not exactly sure what it is yet. If you went and took care of this creature for us, then I would definitely make sure that we have something for you when you get back. But I would have to hold a down hall meeting, ask around, see if we can get some patronage, all that sort of stuff. Take some time.
Any chance we could work out something maybe a little more under the table?
Well-
Something that wouldn't have to be quite so official.
Under
Wouldn't have
the
to
table,
require
you
a
say?
meeting.
Well, I mean, we could, but be a lot less then, because I would just have to, pay it from the bar here, which we don't have much.
Okay, never mind that. We can wait. All right. Well, I can tell you that Newt and I are more than willing to take on this creature problem of yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be really great of you guys. I'm so glad that a group of many races could come together and work out an alliance like this. It's very refreshing.
Well, okay.
I will tell you, there's an old wizard that lives out in the woods north of town. That was the way that the creature was headed. So he might have seen something. I would suggest going there first and trying to suss out what's going on. His name's old Blind Ben. That's what we call him.
Okay, so Gordon, I would like to join you and Newt if
Yes. I feel that should be. It probably wouldn't hurt to have an extra hand or two.
yeah, we of course would have to split whatever the pay is afterwards, but considering that it killed all the cattle, yeah, I think extra help could be useful.
Yeah, it's probably if you're wanting to be smart about it, then yeah, you're probably right. What about you? How's that beer going, by the way?
Ah, bollocks! I knew this would fucking come into play. I suppose.
Okay. Looks like we've got a crew.
Got a crew.
I go to Jim and I plug up one of my nostrils and I snort really hard and I snort 1 gold piece out to tip him.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to wash that, but thanks. Thank you for. Thanks.
Not a problem.
Gross.
Okay, so you guys are together. I'm assuming, wanting to head up north.
That probably would be a wise decision.
Do we need to ask? Do we need to ask her anything in the back cooking? If she knows anything?
You don't need to do anything.
But should we? Yeah, How old's the little girl?
Yes, how old is she?
She looks to be about 10.
It's a bit much there, Gordon.
My village needs young. They might have kicked me out, but I'd still care for their well-being. So,
You what? You got kicked out? What'd you get kicked out for?
it's a long story. Friendship sometimes gets to be troublesome.
Well, yeah, you bought me a free beer and I only met you 10 minutes ago.
I am
My
Newt.
point exactly.
Okay, so Jim the racist tells you guys what roads to take and where exactly to go to get to Blind Ben's cabin. So, would you like to head out now? Do you want to wait till nightfall? What would you like to do at this point?
Well, what time is it?
Mid-morning.
It's mid-morning.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could probably make the trek.
Yeah, I think rather than waste the day.
Yeah.
Okay.